7 amazing foods that lower blood sugar and boost energy. Are you tired of constantly worrying about your blood sugar levels? Feeling like every meal is a minefield? What if I told you that the key to better health isn't about cutting everything out, but adding the right foods in? That's right. 7 incredible foods can help you lower your blood sugar and skyrocket your energy. And they're probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Here's the kicker. Most people overlook these superfoods entirely, sticking to the same old boring diets that leave them drained and frustrated. But not you. Today, you're about to uncover how these powerhouse foods, from the creamy richness of avocado to the crunch of nuts, can transform your health without sacrificing flavor. Think about it. What if your next meal could be the answer to managing blood sugar and feeling unstoppable? It's time to ditch the confusion and take control with simple, practical, and delicious solutions that work. Let's dive into these 7 game-changing foods that could be your secret weapon for living your best, healthiest life. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is a true powerhouse when it comes to managing blood sugar levels and boosting energy. Packed with soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, it slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Imagine starting your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon, known for its blood sugar regulating properties. It's not just a breakfast, it's a strategy to control your day's energy and cravings. Foods to reduce blood sugar like this are a must for your pantry. One of the best things about oatmeal is how versatile it is. Feeling adventurous? Add some blueberries or a dollop of Greek yogurt. Both are excellent superfoods for diabetes that amplify oatmeal's benefits. You could also sprinkle some chia seeds or flax seeds for an extra punch of antioxidants for diabetics. These simple tweaks make your morning meal a delicious, health-focused ritual. Beyond breakfast, oatmeal can sneak its way into other meals too. Ever tried using oats as a binder for homemade veggie burgers? It's a clever way to incorporate foods that lower your blood sugar without even realizing it. Pair it with some roasted sweet potatoes for a blood sugar-friendly lunch that's filling and flavorful. Let's talk about quick fixes, something we all need. Overnight oats, anyone? Just mix oats, almond milk, a touch of vanilla, and a handful of nuts before bed and voila. You've got a grab-and-go breakfast packed with superfoods for diabetes. It's one of the best foods for diabetics who are always on the run. Speaking of busy mornings, did you know you can batch cook oatmeal for the week? Cook a big pot, portion it out, and reheat as needed. This simple hack ensures you always have a diet to lower A1C ready to go. For extra flavor, stir in some nut butter or a spoonful of sugar-free jam. Yum! Oatmeal's benefits go beyond blood sugar control. It's also a comfort food that can soothe you on stressful days. Pairing it with foods that lower blood sugar, like sliced bananas or a drizzle of honey, creates a dish that feels indulgent, yet keeps your health in check. Now, isn't that the kind of balance we all need? As you savor your bowl of oatmeal, think about how easy it is to make these small, impactful changes. And just when you're mastering oatmeal, another superfood steps up to transform your meals: eggs. Yes, the humble egg has its own surprising benefits in the realm of blood sugar control and energy. Ready to dive in? Eggs. Eggs are a little miracle wrapped in a shell, aren't they? Packed with protein, they help stabilize blood sugar by slowing the absorption of carbs. Imagine starting your day with a perfectly scrambled egg paired with some spinach. A winning combo for energy and balance. When it comes to foods that lower your blood sugar, eggs shine as a versatile and satisfying option. Here's the beauty of eggs. They're quick, easy, and endlessly customizable. Whip up an omelette with veggies like bell peppers and onions, which are also great for diabetics. Add a sprinkle of cheese or some avocado slices for healthy fats. These small tweaks turn your breakfast into a supercharged meal, perfect for a diet to lower A1C. Ever heard of egg muffins? They're a game changer for busy mornings. Just mix eggs with chopped veggies, pour into a muffin tin, and bake. You've got yourself a portable snack packed with superfoods for diabetes. Pair one with a handful of nuts for a mid-morning pick-me-up that keeps blood sugar steady. And let's not forget about hard-boiled eggs, nature's original grab-and-go snack. Slice one up over a salad with spinach, kale, or lentils for a lunch packed with antioxidants for diabetics. These combos aren't just healthy, they're deliciously filling, proving that eating to control blood sugar doesn't have to be boring. Looking for a quick way to lower blood sugar? Combine eggs with low GI foods like whole grain toast or a side of sweet potato hash. These meals keep you full longer, preventing those pesky sugar spikes. It's not just about eating well, it's about eating smart. Eggs are more than breakfast. Imagine whipping up a frittata for dinner, loaded with nutrient-dense ingredients like chickpeas, tomatoes, and spinach. This one-pan wonder is a perfect example of foods that lower blood sugar, being both practical and enjoyable. Plus, it's a fantastic way to clean out your fridge. As you explore the versatility of eggs, you'll start to see them as more than just a breakfast staple. They're a secret weapon in your journey to better health. And speaking of secrets, sweet potatoes are next on the list. An unlikely hero when it comes to managing blood sugar and satisfying your cravings. Ready for a sweet surprise? Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are like nature's candy with a secret agenda. They're here to help you manage blood sugar while satisfying your sweet tooth. Rich in fiber and low on the glycemic index, they're a fantastic addition to a diet to lower A1C. Imagine roasting them with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a drizzle of olive oil for a side dish that's not only delicious, but also loaded with antioxidants for diabetics. If you think sweet potatoes are just for side dishes, think again. Mash them up with a bit of Greek yogurt and garlic for a creamy alternative to traditional mashed potatoes. This combo makes for a perfect pairing with lean proteins, creating a balanced plate of foods that lower your blood sugar while keeping your meals exciting. Craving a snack? Sweet potato chips are the way to go. Slice them thin, toss with a touch of olive oil, and bake until crispy. Sprinkle a little sea salt or paprika for flavor. These chips are a healthier alternative to store-bought options, offering a quick way to lower blood sugar without compromising on taste. For breakfast, sweet potato hash is a total game changer. Cube some sweet potatoes, sauté them with onions, and toss in a handful of spinach or kale. Top it off with a fried egg for a hearty, nutrient-packed start to your day. It's a dish that seamlessly combines superfoods for diabetes into a single skillet. Sweet potatoes also shine in soups and stews. Blend them into a creamy base with ginger and coconut milk for a comforting bowl that warms you up while supporting your blood sugar goals. Pair this with a slice of whole grain bread for a meal that's as satisfying as it is smart. Have you tried stuffing sweet potatoes? It's as easy as baking one and filling it with lentils, chickpeas, and a dollop of hummus. This nutrient-dense creation is a powerhouse of foods to control blood sugar, offering a filling and flavorful experience that's easy to customize. Sweet potatoes prove that healthy eating doesn't have to be a chore. They're versatile, delicious, and incredibly supportive of your health goals. Speaking of support, let's talk about leafy greens like spinach and kale. They're about to take your meals to a whole new level of nutrient density. Ready to dive in? Spinach and kale. Spinach and kale are like the dynamic duo of leafy greens, loaded with nutrients and virtually calorie-free. These greens are packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, making them essential in a diet to lower A1C. Toss a handful into your morning smoothie with some berries, and you've got a refreshing, blood sugar-friendly boost to start your day. Salads don't have to be boring, especially when you bring spinach and kale into the mix. Combine them with roasted sweet potatoes, avocado, and a handful of nuts for a powerhouse meal. Drizzle on some olive oil and lemon for a dressing that enhances their natural flavors while supporting foods to control blood sugar. Have you tried sautéing spinach and kale? A quick stir in olive oil with garlic transforms these greens into a flavorful side dish. Pair them with grilled chicken or salmon for a plate that's not only delicious, but also brimming with antioxidants for diabetics. It's simple cooking that delivers big on health. Soups and stews are another great way to incorporate these superfoods for diabetes. Toss in a generous handful of spinach or kale at the end of cooking to retain their nutrients. Imagine a hearty lentil stew, loaded with veggies and a touch of spice, finished with these greens. It's the kind of meal that warms you up and supports your health. For a quick snack, kale chips are an absolute must-try. Tear the leaves into pieces, toss them with olive oil and your favorite seasonings, and bake until crispy. They're a guilt-free, nutrient-packed alternative to traditional chips, perfect for anyone looking for foods to reduce blood sugar. If you're feeling creative, try blending kale or spinach into pesto. Swap out the traditional basil for these greens and mix with garlic, nuts, and olive oil. Spread it on whole grain toast, or stir it into pasta for a quick way to lower blood sugar while enjoying a gourmet twist. Spinach and kale are proof that small, intentional choices can have a big impact on your health, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. Up next, we'll dive into the world of legumes, lentils, and chickpeas, where hearty plant-based proteins take center stage. Ready to explore? Lentils and chickpeas. Lentils and chickpeas are small but mighty when it comes to managing blood sugar. Packed with fiber and plant-based protein, they're excellent at slowing digestion and preventing sugar spikes. Toss them into your salad or enjoy them in a hearty soup for a meal that feels indulgent but works hard to support foods to control blood sugar. One of the easiest ways to enjoy chickpeas is by roasting them. Season with paprika, garlic powder, or even a pinch of chili, and bake until crispy. They're a crunchy, satisfying snack that outshines traditional chips while fitting perfectly into a diet to lower A1C. Plus, they're easy to carry on the go. Lentils are the unsung hero of meal prep. Cook a big batch and use them throughout the week. Add them to curries, mix them into rice, or toss them with kale for a nutrient-packed bowl. Foods that lower your blood sugar don't have to be complicated. They just need a little creativity. Speaking of creativity, have you tried making hummus at home? Blend chickpeas with tahini, garlic, lemon juice, and olive oil for a creamy spread. Use it as a dip for veggies or a spread on whole grain bread. It's a delicious way to enjoy antioxidants for diabetics while keeping meals interesting. Lentil soup is a classic for a reason. Combine lentils with diced tomatoes, carrots, and a handful of spinach, and you've got a one-pot wonder that's both comforting and nourishing. Add a pinch of cumin or turmeric for flavor and extra blood sugar benefits. It's an effortless way to incorporate foods that lower blood sugar into your routine. Chickpeas shine in more than just savory dishes. Ever heard of chickpea blondies? It's a dessert with a twist. Using chickpeas as a base creates a treat that satisfies your sweet tooth without the sugar spikes. These innovative recipes make eating superfoods for diabetes a joy, not a chore. Lentils and chickpeas prove that plant-based eating can be hearty, delicious, and incredibly effective for blood sugar control. But let's not stop here. The next superfood on the list, avocado, takes things to a whole new level with its creamy texture and impressive health benefits. Are you ready to dig in? Avocado. Avocado is like a creamy little miracle packed with healthy fats and nutrients. It's a fantastic addition to any diet to lower A1C because it helps stabilize blood sugar and keeps you full longer. Try mashing it on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of chia seeds for a quick breakfast that screams health and satisfaction. One of avocado's best features is its versatility. Slice it into salads, dice it for tacos, or blend it into smoothies. These small additions transform any meal into a dish packed with superfoods for diabetes. And let's be honest, who doesn't love guacamole? Just pair it with veggie sticks instead of chips for a blood sugar-friendly snack. Speaking of guacamole, did you know you can elevate it by adding some diced tomatoes and a dash of lime juice? Serve it alongside baked sweet potato fries for a satisfying and nutrient-dense combo. These foods that lower your blood sugar also happen to be crowd pleasers at any gathering. Avocado isn't just for savory dishes. Blend it with cacao powder, a touch of honey, and almond milk to create a rich, guilt-free chocolate mousse. It's one of those desserts that feels indulgent, but fits seamlessly into a diet focused on foods to reduce blood sugar. Your sweet tooth will thank you. For lunch or dinner, try stuffing an avocado half with chickpeas or lentils. Drizzle with olive oil and a pinch of paprika for a quick way to lower blood sugar while enjoying a satisfying and balanced meal. It's simple, delicious, and Instagram-worthy. Let's not forget about avocado oil. It's a fantastic alternative for cooking at high temperatures. Use it to roast veggies or drizzle over a fresh salad. It's an easy way to incorporate antioxidants for diabetics into your meals without overthinking it. Avocado's creamy texture and rich flavor make it a star in any kitchen, proving that eating well doesn't mean sacrificing taste. But just when you think it couldn't get better, nuts come into the picture, adding crunch, nutrients, and even more blood sugar benefits. Shall we crack into this next superfood? Nuts. Nuts are like nature's bite-sized energy boosters. Packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, they're an ideal snack for anyone managing blood sugar. Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are especially great for diabetics, as they help reduce sugar spikes. Keep a small handful in your bag for a quick way to lower blood sugar during the day. Feeling snacky? Skip the chips and go for roasted nuts seasoned with a touch of paprika or cinnamon. These little treats are not only tasty but also fit perfectly into a diet to lower A1C. Pair them with a piece of dark chocolate for a guilt-free dessert that also offers antioxidants for diabetics. Nuts are more than just snacks. They're kitchen multitaskers. Blend cashews into a creamy dairy-free sauce for pasta or use ground almonds to coat chicken or fish. These creative swaps turn everyday meals into foods that lower your blood sugar while keeping things exciting. Need an energy boost in the morning? Sprinkle chopped nuts over your oatmeal or Greek yogurt. This simple addition not only enhances texture, but also adds an extra dose of nutrients. Superfoods for diabetes like nuts make every bite count, turning even basic meals into power-packed dishes. Ever tried making nut butter at home? It's easier than you think. Just toss your favorite nuts into a food processor, add a pinch of salt, and blend until creamy. Spread it on whole grain toast or use it as a dip for apple slices. It's a delicious way to enjoy foods that control blood sugar. Nuts also shine in salads. Toss some walnuts or pecans into a spinach and kale mix, add a handful of dried cranberries, and finish with a light vinaigrette. This simple salad is not only satisfying but also rich in antioxidants for diabetics, offering a balance of flavors and health benefits. With nuts, it's all about finding your favorite way to enjoy them, whether as snacks, toppings, or even part of a meal. But now that we've cracked open their potential, it's time to take all this knowledge and wrap it up in something even more exciting. Let's bring everything together in one compelling conclusion. Now that you've discovered these 7 amazing foods, the real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you take the first step toward transforming your health, or let this moment slip away? Remember, it's not just about knowing, it's about doing. Every bite you take can bring you closer to balanced blood sugar and boundless energy. So, what's stopping you? Try swapping your usual breakfast for oatmeal with nuts, or adding spinach and kale to your lunch. Experiment with roasted sweet potatoes, or whip up a creamy avocado spread for your next snack. You've got the tools to start seeing real results, fast. Here's a challenge. Pick just one of these superfoods and include it in your meal today. Then tell me in the comments how you feel. Are you up for it? Let's start a conversation about how small changes can lead to big transformations. If this inspired you, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. There's so much more to learn, and I'll be right here to guide you every step of the way. Let's keep building your healthiest, happiest self together.